Hi, I'm Janine Brady, and I'm sitting next to this giant cookie on the Domino Sugar Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade float. This is one of the new floats for this year and my personal favorite. We talked to John Piper, the man who designs all of the new floats this year, to get the scoop on what we can expect to see this Turkey Day. All of these floats here are brand new for this year. Can you tell me about them a little bit?
Sure, we have 7 brand new floats that range in 24 feet wide, 32 feet tall, about 40 feet long, and each and every one of them, after we're done showing them to you today, is going to get packed up so that it can fit through the Lincoln Tunnel, and that means none of them can be more than 8.5 feet wide or 12.5 feet tall, so there's a lot of work still to be done.
So can I see the floats?
Let's take a look.
All right.
Every kid, no matter what age they are, love goldfish. But what you may not know is the goldfish love a parade. And the 4 character goldfish, that would be Finn and his buddy Gilbert and Brooke and Extreme, are putting on their own Macy's parade. But to make it a Macy parade, they needed the New York skyline and a balloon. So they took a toy balloon and propped it up with straws and pieces of tape, and they're ready for their own Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
So what do we have here?
Well, in the life of a child, Sprout likes to tell us that it's really kind of 3 components. You have daytime, playtime, and nighttime too. And the whole float, you can see, is set up in that wonderful Sprout kind of land, like it's cut out pieces of paper and felt and gingham and rickrack and buttons and popsicle sticks. And so Macy's Magic took these small things and made them into giant things looking like small things.
So why did you guys decide to do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle float this year?
Who wouldn't want to do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle float? This float design goes from the sewer underworld, where they have their lair with the slime that activated them, on up to the cityscape above, where they go from the shadows and over the tops of the buildings and through the fire escapes. Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, they're all back, and they are so cool. And all the kids are like, the turtles are back! And so we just had to do a float for it. When it comes to the floats for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, we do it all. You know, there's a photo here of one of our floats in its first stages, and you can see the tires. We buy the tires, we buy the axles, and then we build everything else from the ground up, all the beams and the skeletal structure, and the whole thing comes to life on top of that. We have the world's largest mixing bowl with our Leonardo da Vinci bowl mixing device that brings it into the cookie press, and as we get our bakers ready, the cookie press will drop cookies onto the turntable into the Cookie Express, where they'll get baked, and inside each of the cars are going to be cookies that are kids.
So I feel like we're at a concert right now. Can you tell me about this float a little bit?
This float puts you right in the middle of all of it. Music is our life, and Gibson Guitars has joined us with this giant guitar and the truss and the lighting and the staging and the speakers.
What do you use to make something like this?
Oh, whatever it takes. In fact, the guitar strings are bungee cord.
No way.
Yeah, no way. We're going to be rocking it out with Jimmy Fallon and the Roots on Thanksgiving Day on this float right where you're standing on NBC.